Sunday morning. Off to play tennis. Looking forward to it. Spent a lot of time yesterday studying the book of Daniel, and you know, the more you read the book of Daniel, I remember at Loma Linda I took Daniel and Revelation, and those prophecies, I don't understand how anyone can't see how easy it is to see what those prophecies mean. I mean, in chapter 8, I think it is, maybe it's 9, Gabriel tells us what they mean, because Daniel couldn't interpret the dream himself. And in our church, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, we've been blessed with that message. It's been open to us. It wasn't open to Daniel, but it's open to anybody who wants to read it and understand it. And we're at the end of time, because those dreams, those images represent Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, and I'm sorry, but that last kingdom is Rome, and that power that comes at the end of Greece is Rome, and it extends to the end of time, and it changes form. You just can't ignore history. You cannot throw history away. I was listening to Cliff Goldstein last night. He says even God can't change history. And then the book, chapter 7, Daniel describes that power that changed form, and that's pagan Rome to papal Rome. And that's a power that ruled the world for so long. And then it goes all the way to the end of time. And that's a power that wore out the saints. We know what happened during the Dark Ages. A power that speaks great blasphemy. And then in 2 Thessalonians it says this power is in God's temple. That's in the church. The man of lawlessness. You know, people say there's no law. You know, we're not under the law. Well, then how come 2 Thessalonians warns about the man of lawlessness in God's temple? The 10 Commandments is God's law. You can't change it. You can't change the 10 Commandments. So the counterfeit is in God's church, I'm sorry to say. I'm not talking about any individual person. I'm talking about a ecclesiastical system here. And in our church, it kind of became vogue, and still is in some ways, to discount the 1844 doctrine. No way, not a chance. The judgment. Daniel talks about 4 great powers, and then the last event, big. It takes place in heaven, the Ancient of Days, and it all starts after 2,300 years, the day for a year principle. I like what Ellen White says. The sanctuary message is unimpeachable, and the more you study it, the more you pray about it, the more it'll be revealed to you, and you won't be fooled by the counterfeit in the end, because it's going to walk, talk, and look like the real thing, and the whole world is getting set up for it. And I don't care if you think I'm some kind of a kook, because I got Adventist doctorate theologians behind me. He's not a doctor, PhD. I think he's got his graduate. Cliff Goldstein, 1844 Made Simple. We had a doctor, he just passed away. He used to debate Desmond Ford on this. Can't remember his name. He was a surgeon, archaeologist. What was his name? Oh, O'Shea. I mean, he thought on a different level. He was so intelligent. And the debates are on YouTube. You can hear them. O'Shea versus Desmond Ford. Now I know why that guy was right. Because you read it yourself and you ask the Lord, show me what it's saying. If I fall asleep with it, so it just gets into my mind. And you know what? We can be excited that we're in the end of time. We can be excited, and you can see the world imploding. And the dreams of Daniel show that God's going to come, and he's going to overthrow, in the end, overthrow the counterfeit. But there's a lot that has to happen before that happens. So I'm off to play tennis. Thanks.